I'm really sad to be leaving Baja.
Hi, we're Karina and Chris. We quit our jobs and now we call this truck camper home. We're driving the Pan American Highway all the way to Argentina. We're so glad you found us.
All right, now that the wind has finally died down, I feel like I can be outside and share with you where we're camping today. This is the beautiful spot. It was kind of hard to be outside, so we were cooped up inside for a few hours. But now that the sun is going down, the wind has finally died down. Camped with our new friends here, Hunter and Hannah. It's been really nice to get to know them. In case you guys are watching, hi guys. This is where we're camping tonight. We'll see how the wind is tomorrow, if we end up sticking around or end up going anywhere else. This is a shelf paradise. I don't know what it is about looking for shells that I really enjoy. Look, I just found another cool one, and check this bad boy out. Wow. Slides in my hand. Alright, so here's my collection, and this is the one that I found today. It is so cool. I've never seen anything like this. And tiny. It's so cute. I love it. And this one too. The smallest little seashell with the coolest pattern. So these are the little ones that I'm taking home. Today we are finally leaving this beautiful spot. We've been here, turns out, for 3 nights. We have really enjoyed our time here, and yesterday it finally stopped being so windy, and so we got to actually enjoy the water and hang out with friends, old and new. Behind our rig is our friends in an ambulance that we met actually in Alaska, Nick and Lorelei, and we have been keeping in touch, and we finally were able to make it happen where we got to meet here in Baja too, so that's been really nice. But today it's finally time to keep moving. We're heading north and they're heading south, and so hopefully we'll see them down the road. And we've also got our friend Mike in the Earth Cruiser that we actually met him in Oregon, so it's been a fun little reunion. Yay! Nick got out just fine. We were worried about him getting out because he got stuck in the sand when we first got here, but aired down always works. But anyway, got to keep packing up. See you down the road. We definitely had a southern goodbye today. Took like at least an hour to finally say goodbye and leave, but it's hard to leave good people when you meet them, you know? Making a quick detour to Playa de Guadalupe because our friends Connie and Aiden are here, and they just adopted a cute little puppy from Camp Cerritos called Pepper, and we want to meet her. So just making a little quick detour, and we'll be back on the road here in a second. So last night was fun.
That's one way to put it.
Our friends Nick and Lorelai had come by San Ignacio and told us that they have salsa dancing on Saturday. They had been told that by the fire chief. And so we're like, oh, that'd be cool. Let's make it there on a Saturday. But it was like a giant music festival.
Yeah, it wasn't just dancing in the plaza. It was a full-on concert.
Yeah.
And
it started at 10 p.m.
Started at
Pretty,
10.
like, on point.
And then I don't think it ended until 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So, and, you know, we love camping really close to town.
Yeah, so we can walk and explore.
We can walk and we can get date bread.
Yeah. Date bread. So that was fun. And then I feel like at 5, the donkey made very loud.
Donkey went off.
Yeah. And then at 6, at 6:15, at 6:30, 6:45, and 7, the church bells went off. So.
Yeah.
It was a very fun night. We're back at Paraíso Misional, and this is where we're camping today, or yesterday, I guess, today. Nice little spot. Okay, everyone think skinny thoughts.
Yeah, that one almost pushed me over the edge.
Yeah. Wasn't as bad as the last one. I feel like that last one where we felt the swoosh.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Yeah. And that was a wider lane too. This is starting to get narrow again.
Yeah. As you can probably tell, we have left our camp at San Ignacio and are making our way to Guerrero Negro because Chris wanted his Tacos El Muelle one last time before we head home. And from there, we're still determining where we're going to camp. Originally, we were thinking we were going to camp in Catavina for 2 nights, but there's a heat wave coming through, and the desert just doesn't seem like a great place to be in a heat wave. So we're going to stay near the Pacific coast, probably camp somewhere north of Guerrero Negro, near the coast. I don't know if we mentioned this yet, but we booked 2 nights at a hotel in Valle de Guadalupe for our last 2 nights in Baja to splurge a little bit and enjoy some good food, pick up a couple bottles of wine that we enjoyed last time. So that's kind of the plan. We have to be there on Tuesday. Today's Sunday, so we have 2 nights that we need to figure out where we're going to camp, and that's the plan we came up with, and see how it goes. All right, here's the lighthouse we were trying to make it to. Decommissioned lighthouse. This is where we're camping tonight. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Just a little bit windy. Alright, I walked all the way up there to the beach. Let's go feel the ocean. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I can tell. It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. Woo! Yeah. Refreshing. And there's some tide pools up here, it looks like. You made it. Yeah. Good morning from our first kind of gloomy day. Definitely like a marine layer here, but we had a fantastic night. We're ready to roll out. We have one more night before we can check into the hotel. So Chris found a spot up the coast to break up our drive. I don't know if you can see how bouncy this road is, but we're about to show you with the truck too.
Many hours later.
Well, we've made it to our camp spot that Chris found us. Gorgeous. Check out these 180-degree views of the ocean. A little hazy, but it's still beautiful. And the wind actually feels really nice because we drove through some really, really hot places. But we've been in the car for like 5 hours, so I'm actually gonna do a quick workout and then we're gonna have dinner. And then we'll probably call it an early night. Tomorrow we are headed to Valle de Guadalupe for our hotel splurge. I can't wait. This was our last night dispersed camping for a while anyway, because tonight we go to a hotel for 2 nights, and we'll be at my parents' house in San Diego, and then we're going back to our home base in Santa Cruz for a bit, take care of some business. And yeah, it was a great night. Super quiet and peaceful and nice and cool, so it was very comfortable for sleeping compared to some of these other hot nights we've had here in Baja. But it's bittersweet. I'm really sad to be leaving Baja. It's been the most amazing 2+ months, and yeah, it's a little pause. We'll continue our adventures. After the most wonderful 2 relaxing days in a gorgeous hotel and stuffing our faces incessantly with food, with food and wine and food and wine and food and more wine, we are leaving Valle de Guadalupe and crossing back to the U.S.
2 hours later.
Only 4 cars between us and being back home. Allowed in. Woo, we're through! That was one of the easiest border crossings ever. Handed her our passports. She asked us if we had anything to clear. We said no. Well, he said no, ma'am.
California 188.
And then she said, have a great day. Like, we were there all of 2 minutes. It's fantastic. So today concludes our wonderful 2-month stint in Mexico, in Baja. And I'm feeling pretty sad about it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But we'll be back. So stay tuned for that adventure. But for now, it's the end of this one.